Hi, welcome back to the Mulesoft tutorials. This is Akash, and in this video, we will try to use file connector and we'll try to read the file content and then we'll log that particular content using the logger. So to use a file connector, first we'll create a new project. We'll go to File, New, Mule project. Here I will write File, Proj, click on Finish. This will create my new project with the file proj.xml. Here I will do file. So file can be used as an inbound connector or it can be used as an outbound connector. So if we are placing file as an inbound connector, we basically poll something, poll from particular location. So this is the location from which we are polling. So here we will give the path of my input file. So to create input path, so I created in C, I created one folder test. Inside that I have in, and then I have out, and then I have one retention folder. So I will clear those folders. Yeah. So right now nothing is there in any of the folder. What I will do, I will create one file, will create one text file, test.txt. I will write test1, comma, test2, comma, test3, test4, comma, test5, comma, test6. I will save it. And this is the location I want from where I want to read the file. So I'll copy that location. I will put over here, or else we can slightly set from here. We'll go to my PC. Here we'll go to C drive, and then inside C drive we have test folder. Inside test I have in. So this is my input. So where we want to move? Let's say I want to read that file and move to the retention folder. I can do that using the move to directory. I will go and select C drive and we'll go to test folder and the retention path. Click on OK. Yeah, so this is my retention path and this is my input path from where I want to read the file. I will do a connector. Here there are a few things. The generic name is connector, output file name, what output pattern we want to give to the file. Let's say my file name is test.txt, okay? And if the same file contains, I mean the same file there test.txt already, then what is the output pattern? So we can embed it, we can do whatever stuff we want. Here it is auto related. So if this is checked, it will read the file and delete from the input location. And right now I will click on OK. Here we are giving the polling frequency. Polling frequency, like after this is in milliseconds, so every second it will fetch the file from, it will go and check if the file is present. If the file is present, then it will read that particular file. Here we can give the filter name. Let's say I want to read only txt, so I will write star.txt. Here I can write the pattern star.txt. Click on finish. This will basically check there's a filter and it will pattern is star.txt. Right now I will remove this pattern, so I will I will read all types of files. So to read a file, I will add one logger over here. Before that, the output of that particular file connector is in the input stream, so we need to convert file to string. So there's a file to string connector. We'll place it over here and will in logger I will put hash payload save. So let's run this project and see how things are going, or if we want we can run it in debug mode. I will put a breakpoint over here and then right click on my project, debug as Mule application. So we'll say no right now. Let it deploy perfectly, and then yeah. So I have created one file text.txt, and it's about to deploy. It's deployed successfully. Yeah, see, in a fraction of a second, it goes and check the particular file location. If the file is present, it fetches the file. Now I can see file input stream. I'll press F6, or I can click over here. Yeah, here's this the content in string 1 2 3 test 1 test 2 test 3 test 4 test 5 test 6, and click on F6 or F8. So see, here we can see my logger with the text which is already there. If we want to read line by line, what we can do, we can use for each loop, and here we can give the collection. So what we'll do, I will show you the response. So this is the for each collection. So I will use split function to split backslash n, that is the next line connector. So I'll copy it, I will paste it over here. That will be in hash starting bracket, closing bracket, counter one, and inside that I will put one logger. Inside that I will do hash payload save. So this way we are traversing that particular with backslash n, and we'll write using a logger. I saved it. Now if we'll go to this location, it's auto related as we have selected auto related to true, and in retention folder we can see that file. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll cut this file from here, and again we'll paste that in folder. So here it again fetches the file, converted into the file to string, and then logger logs the file, and then there's a for each loop. Inside that, the first line is text1, text2, text3, and again the second line is 3, 4, and 5, and we'll click on F8 here. So this way we can traverse the file using the split function. Inside a for each loop, it will split backslash n. If you again wanted to split by comma, we can do the same. We will have one for each loop again. Inside a for each loop, there will be two for each loop. So inside this we can add this logger, and for this we'll use the same hash payload dot. We'll use the same function, split function, but this time split will be a comma. So this would be like this. So in this way it will read one comma separated file. So maybe you can practice more on this part, like you can have one txt file, you can have one csv file, try to read it, try to do a logging of that, and you can play around. So that's it for this video. So you can practice on the file connector and for each, and yeah. So thank you for joining this video. Thank you. See you in next video.